Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. So Heartland 1403 aired last night on CBC and CBC Gem, and as always, I'm here to kind of talk about what I thought about the episode, my opinions on the story this far in season 14, and just Heartland 1403 in general. So that being said, if you have not seen Heartland 1403 and do not want to know what happens, I recommend that you do not continue watching this video because obviously there will be spoilers for Heartland 1403 in this video. But before I go any further in this video, I need to remind you guys to please leave a like on this video if you enjoy and to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already to help me reach the goal of 20,000 subscribers. And especially with review videos, I really appreciate knowing what you guys think when I do review videos, because review videos, if I'm being completely honest, are the hardest videos to film because they are the longest and they require the most editing, and also I need to rewatch the episodes many times in order to film these review videos for you guys. So I only want to be making these review videos if you guys enjoy watching them. So that being said, if you enjoy review videos and want to see more of them, I would really appreciate knowing that. So if you guys could please leave a like on this video if you enjoy, and also subscribe and drop a comment, because that's the best way to let a YouTuber know that you are enjoying certain types of videos. It's just by leaving a comment and leaving a like. I would really appreciate that, and I will continue to do review videos for each and every episode of Heartland Season 14 and Season 15 if we're lucky enough to get a Heartland Season 15, which we better get a Heartland Season 15 or I'm going to cry. But anyway, we're only 2 minutes into the video and I'm already off track. Hi, welcome to my channel where I make absolutely no sense and talk to you guys for 20 minutes. Anyway, when it comes to Heartland 1403, this entire week leading up to 1403, I was going through the trailers millisecond by millisecond, frame by frame, trying to figure out what was going to happen. Because obviously in 1403, you have the return of Ty's mother, Lily, and I was very excited about that. I love Lily as a character. I think she is super cool, and I love when she is on Heartland or comes to Heartland and just interacts with Amy and the Heartland family, and that I loved her appearance in 1403. I loved her kind of talking to Amy and explaining everything. By the way, I'm going to be very vague on what happened because I don't want someone to watch this video thinking that there's no spoilers when there's spoilers. So I'm going to be very vague on Lily's storyline in 1403 because I think it is going to be very important going forward in Heartland Season 14. Because we do know that Lily is still there in Heartland 1404 from the promo that was shown directly following Heartland 1403. But when it comes to Lily and her role in Heartland 1403, I really liked it. One, because Lily is one of my favorite characters, one of my favorite guest star characters on Heartland. And Megan Follows, let's be honest, she nailed it. Okay, that woman is phenomenal. I'm always amazed by her acting in whatever kind of role I see her portray. Even if it's not Lily in Heartland, I've seen her act in other things as well, and she absolutely nails every single role. But I really like when she portrays Lily. I think she does a fantastic job. When it comes to her returning to Heartland in 1403, kind of to make amends with Amy, according to her, and explain why she wasn't at Ty's funeral and why it's been a year since she has returned to Heartland or has tried to reach out to any of the Heartland family, including Amy, Jack, or any of the people at Heartland. I really liked how she explained that, and I really liked that storyline. I think that it was written very well, and I really just enjoyed Lily's story in this episode. And also, I was right about this being the first time that she returned to Heartland since Ty's death a year ago, because remember, there is a year time jump between the events of Heartland 1401 and Ty's death and the rest of Heartland season 13, or 14, sorry. So, when it comes to Amy working with Lily, or Wade's horse, Howler, I really like that. I was so happy to see Amy working with horses again, because I've said this before, especially this week leading up to 1403, and I'll continue to say it throughout season 14, because I think it is very important. If you go back and rewatch Heartland season 1, and then you jump and watch Heartland season 13 or even 14, well, maybe not 14 as of yet, but if you watch season 1 of Heartland and then you watch season 13, even if you watch the final episode in Heartland season 13, one thing has always remained the same, and that is Amy's connection with horses. And I think that that is what makes Heartland Heartland. Yes, the characters are great. The cast are phenomenal. I love each and every one of them, and the characters are a huge part of the show. Yes, I'm not saying that. They're not. But Amy working with horses, I think, is the most important aspect of Heartland, and it's what made people fall in love with the show. Well, that and Amy and Ty's relationship, but we won't talk about that because yeah. Anyway, I really liked watching Amy work with Howler. I liked how, even though Lily didn't come to Heartland for Amy to work with Wade's horse, I like how Lily was the one that kind of sort of got Amy back into working with horses. I thought that that was a really cool storyline point, and I'm hoping that throughout season 14, going forward in the next couple of episodes, because there's 10 episodes in Heartland season 14, so I'm hoping going forward through the rest of the episodes of this season, we will see Amy, working with more client horses and stuff like that, and just kind of getting back to what I think Amy does best, and that is working with horses. Now, for the rest of the characters in this episode, we have Lou and we have Rick. Yay, okay. When Aiden came on screen playing Rick, I was smiling like an idiot. Okay, I love Rick, and I want Rick to be my best friend. Like, come on, who doesn't? Okay, Aiden absolutely nails all his scenes with Michelle, and Michelle, of course, nails all her scenes in general because she's Michelle and she's fabulous. Aiden and Michelle, they absolutely nail it, and I am loving this comedy duo, and they are providing some hilarious, I might add, comic relief to what would otherwise be a very dark and depressing season of Heartland. And I am just super happy that we had this kind of comedy duo that's kind of like making us laugh, even if it's only for one scene in an episode. That brings me to my next point. I was smiling like an idiot the whole time Rick and Lou were on screen, specifically Aiden playing Rick, because he nails it and I love him, and Rick is just the best. And again, I want him to be my best friend, but he's a fictional character, so oh well. Anyway, I was smiling like an idiot during that whole time, but then when Amy kept seeing Ty as like a ghost, I guess a ghost, I was like, my heart was shattered into a million pieces. I was just smiling, and now I want to cry. This is Heartland season 14. You're happy, you're sad, you're sad, you're happy, you're sad, you're happy, you're broken. Enjoy! Who needs happiness? It's Heartland. Who watches Heartland to be happy? Oh, wait. Oh well, that being said, I am loving this season of Heartland. I know a lot of people are like, why is it so depressing? Why is it so sad? Oh my gosh, why did Ty have to die? First of all, I know, I miss Ty too. I will be the first to admit that I miss Ty. I did not think I would miss Ty as much as I miss Ty, but I miss Ty. And when it comes to Heartland being a very different season, you're right. It is a very different season, a complete different season. This is a storyline or a season that we have not seen in Heartland's history. It's extremely dramatic. It's extremely depressing. It's nothing like we've seen on Heartland before, but I like that. I think it was time for Heartland to have a change. I kind of wish they didn't have to kill off a main character for that change to happen, but again, it was Graham's decision to leave the show, and I think we all have to respect that. But I'm loving this season so far. I think it's very, very, very well done, and the acting in this season is absolutely phenomenal by all characters and all cast, but specifically, and I've said this before, Amber Marshall. She is nailing her performance as Amy in this season. Every scene she has been in so far, I am like, oh my gosh, Amber, you deserve an award for your performance this season. Like, she nails it. She's just phenomenal. And that goes for the rest of the cast as well, but specifically Amber, I think she's doing a fabulous job acting as Amy in this season. And I think that a lot of people agree. A lot of people I see are praising Amber for her acting performance in this season. And that is also really good because it allows the show or the audience to see a different side of Amy. And I think Amber is portraying that in the best way possible. Her performance so far throughout 1401 through 1403, and I'm guessing it's safe to say the rest of season 14 is absolutely phenomenal, and she's phenomenal. I have no other words to describe Amber's acting this season but using the word phenomenal, because it's just great. Anyway, that is basically all I thought about Heartland 1403. Obviously, this was a very, very kind of not detailed review, but if you guys have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you know that throughout the week I like to take every scene and kind of break it down for you guys. So this was a very, very not detailed at all in any way, kind of first reaction, first thoughts on the episode, and throughout the week I will continue to take every scene from Heartland 1403 and break the scenes down and talk about what I thought and how they could possibly affect the rest of the show going forward. And also, I will be talking about the promo for Heartland 1404. If you guys have not seen that, I will leave a link to a video on the end card of this video, and I recommend that you guys go check it out, because 1404, oh my word, the promo, I am still speechless, and that does not happen to me when it comes to Heartland. But I don't even know what to expect at all for the promo for next week's episode, but I will do my best to break down the trailer for 1404 as well this week. So if you guys do not want to miss all those Heartland videos, I recommend hitting the subscribe button down below and turning on my notifications so you'll be one of the first to know when I upload another Heartland Season 14 video. With that being said, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.